Hello out there, comic book lovers. It is Friday. So you know what that means. I'm doing my Friday night reviews. I am going to take three comics from the previous Wednesday, so the three what I thought were the best, and do a review of them. And then I'm going to take the one that I liked the least. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's the one that I liked the least. And check it out. And let's go to number two, second best one this week. That would be Something is Killing the Children, number 19. Published by Boom Studios. Might as well just put it that way. You know, it's got James Tynion IV as the writer. Werther Del Edera and Miguel Muerto is the rest of the creative team. So this one picks up where the last issue left off. Has a little bit of a kind of a little stinger at the beginning, which might have something to do with stuff later on. But basically, where young Erica, is going through her test. She has to be put in a room all alone to go up against one of the creatures, the monsters, to show that she can become this hunter. And you know, she already beat one, you know, at her house when she was, you know, when she didn't know what was going on. So this shouldn't be a problem. You know, this whole story right here is just her fight against the creature. And a lot of it is with this really interesting art. It's just all the fight. There is very little, I mean, aside from the first couple of pages, very little conversation going on until a little bit later. And then the monster is kind of realizing that it's going to lose. It tries to trick Erica, and that doesn't work. And then it gets to the setup for the next issue. So this is this whole arc is looking like it's just showing it's her origin story. You know, because the first arc was not meant to go past that. It was supposed to be just a little mini-series. You know, Erica Slaughter comes in, deals with the stuff, and then rides off in the sunset. But it started selling so well that they wanted to turn it into an ongoing. So now we are getting her origin story. Her family her mother and her best friend were killed by a monster. She managed to kill the monster before it got her. And the House of Slaughter, which is a subset of the whole big monster hunting organization, became aware of her through that, came up, scooped her up, and started training her. And this story is how that went about. And it's really good. You know, not... ow. I'm really kind of picky on my art, and I'm learning to open up a little bit more on it, on stuff like this. There's times the art does bug me a little bit, but the strength of the story really does carry it for me. And so this is a really good book. And it makes you, makes you want to pick up the next story. Because this issue didn't have a whole lot in it, in the sense that, I shouldn't keep saying, it bugs me when other people do it. There will be stories, issues that'll have a fight that lasts 3 times as long as this in one issue, and so they just kind of gloss over, they go through it and have the stuff before it and have the stuff after it. So in this sense, there's not a whole lot going on, but it's done at a good pace, and so you're able to see all the intricacies of it and the reaction by Erica, the child, and the things that are going on. I like it. So I'm going to give this a 4.25 out of 5 and just say, get this book. It is awesome. Anyway, have you read it? Let me know in the comments below whether you like it or not. Like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comments.